What if the real reason you're constantly exhausted, mentally foggy, and stuck with stubborn weight has nothing to do with your motivation or your habits? What if your body's energy factory, the actual part of your cells that makes you feel alive, is barely functioning, and you didn't even know it? Today we're reviewing MitoLyn, a supplement that doesn't promise hype-level results. It delivers cellular-level support. And I tested it for 90 days straight. No skipping, no mixing it with other supplements, and no changing my diet or routine. Just MitoLyn. So keep watching, because what I discovered during those 3 months might explain why you feel like your body just isn't bouncing back anymore. We're diving deep into how it works, what changed for me, and why this could be a serious game changer if you're over 30 and feel like something's just off. And trust me, if you've ever tried a supplement that overpromised and underdelivered, I've been there. So let's break it down. For years, I was stuck in the same cycle, dragging myself through the day, hitting snooze 5 times every morning, foggy-headed by 2 p.m., craving sugar at night like my body was begging for a quick energy fix. And no matter how clean I ate or how much I exercised, the scale barely moved. I tried everything: metabolism boosters, adaptogens, mood supplements, fat burners. And while some gave me a temporary kick of energy, most left me jittery or flatlined completely. That's why I was skeptical when I came across MitoLyn. It didn't pitch itself like another fat burner or caffeine bomb. It focused on something different: your mitochondria. Now I'll admit, I hadn't thought much about mitochondria since high school biology. But here's what I learned. Your mitochondria are the power plants inside your cells. They're what convert food and oxygen into usable energy. And as you age, or deal with stress, inflammation, or toxin exposure, your mitochondrial function slows down, which means your energy drops. Your metabolism stalls. Your brain gets foggy, and your body starts to feel older than it is. MitoLyn is formulated to target that problem at the root. It's packed with ingredients like PQQ, CoQ10, and L-carnitine, all known to support mitochondrial health. Plus, it includes NADH and other compounds that help regenerate mitochondrial DNA, so I decided, let's test this properly. It also supports brain health with nootropics and adaptogens that help with focus, stress, and memory. I ordered a 90-day supply and committed to taking it daily, no matter what. Within the first week, I didn't notice much. And honestly, I appreciated that. It wasn't a jittery rush or crash. But by week 2, I started noticing subtle shifts. I woke up feeling more refreshed. I wasn't immediately reaching for caffeine. My mood was surprisingly stable. I wasn't snapping at my partner or getting irritated in traffic. That was unexpected. Then came the mental clarity. It was like a fog I didn't realize I was living under finally started to lift. Simple tasks felt easier. I didn't lose my train of thought mid-sentence. And I could actually sit and focus without distraction. By the end of the first month, I felt different. Not superhuman, just more like myself again. That's when I noticed I wasn't craving sweets every night like I used to. It wasn't willpower. It felt like my body wasn't asking for that sugar hit anymore. If you've ever battled nighttime cravings, you know how big that is. Another thing that surprised me, my sleep improved. I had vivid dreams again. But here's where things really got interesting. Around week 6, my hairdresser asked me if I'd started supplements. She said my hair felt thicker and stronger. And I'd noticed my nails were growing faster too. Now, none of those things were promised on the label. But cellular regeneration affects everything, not just energy. And the results were showing up in unexpected places. Digestion improved too. Again, none of that was expected. So, what are the actual pros of MitoLyn after 90 days? Stable, consistent energy without crashes. Improved mental clarity and focus. Better mood and emotional resilience. Fewer cravings, especially for sugar. deeper sleep and easier wake-ups, visible improvement in hair, nails, and skin, more regular digestion and less bloating, and an overall feeling of being more in control of my body again. Now let's talk about the cons, because no product is perfect. MitoLyn takes time to work. If you're looking for instant energy, this isn't that. The price is higher than average, especially if you're used to basic multivitamins. But the formulation is much more advanced, and you're paying for clinical-grade ingredients. Also, you need consistency. This isn't a take once and feel it all day supplement. It builds over time. Think of it like a long-term investment in your health. That said, I would absolutely take this over any quick-fix product. So, should you try MitoLyn? If you're over 30 and feeling like your energy, metabolism, and focus just aren't what they used to be, this is 100% worth considering. And right now, you can click the link in our description to get the best available price. They often run bundle deals and new customer discounts, so check that out while it's still up. Again, you'll find the official MitoLyn page linked below with pricing, reviews, and full ingredient transparency. And if you're someone who's tried everything, trust me, I've been there. But this is one of the few products that actually made me feel different. Not just for a day, but every day I stayed consistent. I didn't expect it to work this well. I wasn't hyped. But it over-delivered. This is not your typical supplement. This is deep health support, cellular, neurological, metabolic. And I genuinely believe it's helping me feel younger, clearer, and more in sync with my body than I have in years. So if you're ready to stop masking symptoms and start supporting your body from the inside out, check out the link in the description now. You'll find more info, customer testimonials, and the best pricing available today. One more time, click the description link to explore MitoLyn and see if it could be your turning point like it was for me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more honest, in-depth reviews like this. And let me know in the comments if you've tried MitoLyn or have any questions. I always reply.